yogis, welcome once again to Chair Yoga with Al, and I am Al. All right, so we always begin with this 3 no's. There's no competition in yoga. So you're not in competition with me, and you're not in competition with yourself. You're just trying to work to a point where effort and ease meet, your edge. Now, that brings us to there's no pain. So if you feel pain at any point, you stop doing what you're trying to do. Pain is the way your body tells you to pay attention, and we always honor our body. And lastly, no judgment, just do the best you can, and then it's all good. Breathing through the nose, both the inhalation and the exhalation. We breathe the way we were born breathing. So if you can, birth breathing or belly breathing or diaphragmatic breathing means that when you exhale, you draw your navel back towards your spine. And if you do that, when you inhale, your stomach automatically comes back out. You focus on the exhalation, the inhalation takes care of itself. Now, it's not that easy to get to a point where you can belly breathe while you're seated or standing or sitting. So for most people, just try to breathe through your nose. And what we'll start off with is count your inhalation. As you inhale, then there's a pause, don't count the pause. And you exhale, there's another pause, don't count the pauses. Just count while you're inhaling and while you're exhaling. And once you've got that, you've got the number. And what you're trying to do is to match your inhalation to your exhalation. So you balance your breath. Your inhalation is the same as your exhalation. Most people inhale longer than they exhale, therefore it's easier to match your inhalation to your exhalation. So let's just try that for a minute. Take your index finger, your thumb together, palms up, spine lengthened, chest open, chin parallel to the floor. So you count your inhalation, you count your exhalation. Try to match the inhalation to the exhalation. All right, and when you do that, it has a relaxing effect on your body. All right, so we're going to start off with a sun salutation. So we're going to inhale, both arms up overhead. We're going to interlace our fingers, turn our palms towards the ceiling. Try to straighten your arms so you lengthen your spine. Then hinging at the hip, spine lengthen. We're going to exhale and forward fold. We're going to inhale, come back up. Now take both hands under your right thigh, lift the right leg, wiggle your foot clockwise. Now you'll notice I mirror. What that means is this is my left leg, but it's your right leg, so we look the same. All right, you come down, switch legs. Left leg comes up, wiggle the foot clockwise. All right, then release down. Now shoulders back, so you get a mild back bend. Inhale the arms up overhead, interlace the fingers, palms towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up, let the palms come together, and then the hands in front of the sternum, and you release down. All right, we're going to do another one. So inhale up, interlace the fingers, palms towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Now take both hands under the left thigh, and now you're going to wiggle the foot counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. And if you pay attention, you'll notice that it's easier to wiggle one foot counterclockwise than the other. All right, release down, try the other leg. Right leg counterclockwise. All right, we come down, shoulders back, nice back bend, inhale up, interlace the fingers, palms towards the ceiling, exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up, let the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum, and we'll release down. Take your right hand on the side of the chair, stretch up through the left side of the body, and then exhale over to the right. Now you can stay like this, or you can try to take your left hand behind your head, touch your right shoulder. All right, come back up to center. We always do both sides in yoga, hatha yoga, sun and moon. So we go over, and then if you can, you go behind your head, touch your shoulder. All right, you come back up, take the right hand on the left thigh, take the left hand on the left shoulder, lengthen the spine, As you exhale, you're going to look out over your shoulder, you're going to twist to the left. Now, if you twist far enough, you have the option, take your left hand behind your back and hold your right thigh. It's just an option. You don't have to do that. All right, come back to center. We're going to go the other way. So left hand, right thigh, right hand, right shoulder. Exhale, twisting to the right. And again, you have the option to go behind your back and hold your thigh. All right, and then we're going to come back to center. So now we're going to do some neck work. So we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. We're going to exhale, just your head moves. Take your left ear towards your left shoulder. You stretch the right side of your neck. All right, back up to center. Inhale, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Now, when you're in the pose, you continue to breathe. Don't hold your breath at any point. All right, back up to center. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And back to center. Inhale, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. All right, back to center. Now we're going to make figure eights with our head. So before we do it, just watch. I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to go out over the left shoulder. We're going to exhale the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest. Your head comes up. Then we're going to go right shoulder and exhale and up. So if you looked from above, it looks like a figure eight. So let's inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, left shoulder. Exhale the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest, and then let your head come up. Inhale, right shoulder. Exhale the chin along the collarbone, center of the chest, let the head come up. Inhale, left shoulder. Exhale the chin along the collarbone, center of the chest, and let the head come up. Right shoulder. Exhale the chin along the collarbone to the center of the chest, and the head comes up. Now we're going to take our right arm in front of the body, parallel to the floor. Palm faces up. You're going to take your left hand, stretch the fingers down towards the floor. Try to keep your right arm straight. All right, now turn your fingers towards the ceiling. Gently pull back. Straight arm still. All right, and the fingers go towards the floor and you pull on the back of your hand. All right, switch sides. So left hand, palm up, stretch the fingers towards the floor. Turn your fingers towards the ceiling, gently pull back. All right, fingers towards the floor, pull on the back of the hand. All right, release down. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale, back and down. Inhale up, exhale, back and down. Go the other way. Inhale up, exhale, forward and down. Inhale up, exhale, forward and down. All right, now we're going to do eagle arms. There's a pose in yoga called eagle pose where we stand. We're just going to do the arm portion of it. So your palms come together. You try to get your forearms to touch. Now we're going to go straight up. When you go up, there's a tendency to take your hands back towards your head. You don't want that to happen. You want to go straight up. Some people can cross their elbows and take their palms together. If you're some people, you can do it this way. The rest of us are here. We're going to keep the forearms touching. Remember, straight up, not back towards the head. Inhale up. You only go up as far as you can with your forearms touching. If they start to separate, stop there. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now for the people that have their arms crossed, go the other way, come up. Whichever way is the other way, or we're here. All right, inhale straight up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, and we release. Now arms out in front, thumbs face towards the floor. Take your left hand over your right hand, interlace your fingers, try to get your palms together. Exhale, in towards the chest and over and back. Remember, no competition, just get as far as you can. Exhale, in and over and back. We'll do one more. Exhale, in and over and back. Now we're going to switch hands. So right over left, palms together, exhale in and over and back. Exhale in and over and back. One more. All right. Now we release, we shake out. We're going to take the thumb to the pad of the pinky finger on each hand. Arms come out. And as we breathe, we inhale and exhale. Arms go up, good for your lymphatic system. All right, now you're going to give yourself a hug. Yeah. All right, switch arms, give yourself a hug. And you can do this at any time. You don't have to wait for the video. All right. And you scratch your back. All right, so we're here. And now what we want to do is we'll do some strap work. So you have a yoga strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, this is an old tie. You can use anything, an old t-shirt, a towel. We're going to take the strap around the balls of the toes of the left foot. The strap is in your left hand. You're going to inhale so you can get your foot to come off the floor. You start to come up. Now, you try to walk your hand up the strap. Some people can hold their foot. You want the leg to stay straight, though. So if you bend your knee to hold your foot, we don't want that. We want to keep the leg straight. And then you're going to take your leg out, left leg out to the left side. Good, back to center. You walk both hands up the strap. See how close you can get. Put the strap in your right hand. Take the left leg out to the right side. So you keep your leg straight, you feel that stretch. All right, come back to center. Switch legs. All right. So we're here. We come up. Right hand goes up the strap. Strap on the balls of the toes of the right foot. Right leg goes out to the right side. All right, then come back to center. Walk both hands up the strap. I'm still here, yeah. All right, then put the strap in the left hand. Go out to the left side. All right, come back down. Now you want to take the soles of your feet, the bottom of your feet touch. Your knees go out to the side. The strap goes around both feet. We inhale. When we exhale, we see if we can get the feet to come off the floor. If you can, then you start to walk your hands up the strap. You bring your feet up, and you find your own edge. Now, some of us are just trying to get the bottom of the feet, the soles of the feet to touch. Some of us can lift our feet off the floor. Some of us can come up higher. So as I've said before, there's no such thing as a perfect pose, but every pose you do is perfect for your body when you do it. All right, come on down. Now we're going to take our strap over our left shoulder. The strap goes in the left hand. We're going to inhale the left arm up and back. And try to get your elbow behind your head if you can. All right, right hand goes to your lower back to hold the strap. So what we want to do here is we're going to inhale, both hands, both shoulders move. We exhale down. We inhale up. We exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Now you're going to walk your hand up the strap. See how close you can get. Right? So we stay like this, or inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Forward fold. All right, come back up. Now you put your strap on your right shoulder, strap in your right hand. We're going to inhale the right arm up and back. Left hand, lower back, holding the strap. Again, inhale, both hands, both shoulders move. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, exhale down. Walk your hand up the strap. All right, now you stay here, or lengthen the spine, exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale, come back up. Now we can release the strap. So we want to take the left ankle on top of the right thigh. See, we're always keeping the spine lengthened, right? You look so much younger when your posture is good, right? Old guy, young guy. All right. All right. Inhale, come up in the balls of the toes of the right foot. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge at the hip. Forward fold. All right. Inhale, come back up. Now you're going to hold your foot, hold your thigh, see if you can lift your leg, and gently go side to side. Seated leg cradle. Now, keeping your spine lengthened, some people can take their palms together in front of their shin. Some people can take their elbow around their foot, elbow around their knee, and go this way. Now, some people can take the big toe and touch their forehead. But if you do that, it's not this, right? It's this. And when you come up like this, you're trying to keep your spine lengthened. You don't want to round your back, okay? So it's better to do the pose down here correctly than it is to be up here rounding your back. All right, come on down. And now we're going to switch legs. So right ankle, left thigh. Inhale, come up on the balls of the toes of the left foot. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, both hands go to shin. Hinging at the hip, spine lengthen, you forward fold. All right, now you come back up. You hold your foot, you hold your thigh. Seated leg cradle. All right, and again, any version is fine. You find the one that works for you. Ooh. All right, come on down. Now we want to talk about breathing. So in the beginning, we match the inhalation to the exhalation. Now there's a pose we do called lion's pose, and the purpose of lion's pose is to increase your exhalation. So what it looks like is, you take a deep inhalation. When you're ready to exhale, your arms come up, this is called cactus arms, and you go, ah, and you roar as long as you can on one exhalation. And usually what we do is set an intention. If there's anything that's bothering us, you try to let it go with the roar. We usually do 3 of those. Once the pandemic hit, we stopped doing ah, right? So what happened to lion's pose? We changed it to just sitting, setting an intention. Now, inhaling, you count your inhalation, you count your exhalation. When you exhale, you try to make your exhalation longer than your inhalation. So it has the same effect as lion's pose, all right? So you set an intention, you take a deep inhalation, and when you exhale, you try to make your exhalation longer than your inhalation. Now, whenever you do breath work, called pranayama, whenever you do breath work, you want to check to make sure that you're not getting anxious or tense or irritable. So if you feel that happening, you don't do the breath work, all right? So basically, you don't have to do the you just try to deepen your exhalation. So when you do that, it kicks off your relaxation response. Your heart rate, your respiration, blood pressure go down. So scientifically studied and proven that when you increase your exhalation, it helps to kick off your relaxation response. All right? So take a moment here and just inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right. Now, when we used to do lion's pose, I was teaching a class. A woman came in. She was an actual opera singer. She had been to Milan, and she sang at the Met or whatever. And so we didn't do lion's pose that day, because people who sing tend to have a large lung capacity because they breathe into the belly, right? Diaphragm pushes down, stomach comes out a little bit. You fill up all of your lungs, and therefore your exhalation is a lot longer. All right? So if there's any opera singers out there, just bear that in mind. No competition. All right, now we do our laughter yoga. All right? And you can get certified to teach laughter yoga. There are no jokes in laughter yoga. What we used to do was form a circle, and then one person starts to laugh, and laughter is contagious, and pretty soon everyone is laughing. Now, we're all so serious that we don't want to laugh. So even if it's a make-believe laugh, or a make-believe smile, even if it's make-believe, your body still releases endorphins. Endorphins improve your immune system. So it's good for you, scientifically studied. Laughter is the best medicine. It's good for you to laugh. It's free. And so every chance you get to laugh or smile, use it. And sometimes you start off with a make-believe laugh, and it turns into a real laugh. So it has that effect on you also, okay? So laughter, good for you. Now, we're going to do some warrior poses. So we're going to go out to the right side first. So we used to do 1, 2, 3. Take the right leg out to the right side. Take the left leg back, all the way back, straight leg if you can. Now you want to turn your shoulders and your hips to the right. And they're going to inhale both arms up overhead. If you can, interlace your fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling, try to straighten your arms. This is warrior one pose. So you straighten your arms, it helps to lengthen your spine, create space between your vertebrae, good for your back. All right, so we're up. Now we're going to go to warrior two. So from here, we're going to release the fingers, arms over the legs, shoulders and hips in a straight line. You can look straight ahead. You can gaze out over the middle finger of your right hand. All right. Whatever is comfortable for your neck. Inhale, make 2 stop signs with your hands. Exhale, down. Inhale, 2 stop signs. Exhale, down. Inhale, 2 stop signs. Exhale, down. Palms face the floor. Turn your right palm towards the ceiling. Lean out about 3 inches to the right. Exhale, the right arm up, the left arm back. This is reverse warrior. So again, you can look here, you can look here, whatever is comfortable for your neck. If you're going to look up or gaze up at your thumb, make sure that the skin on your neck stays smooth. So you look up with a long neck. If you look up like that, you compress the vertebrae in your neck. There's folds in the skin. We don't want you to compress the vertebrae in your neck. So, and then we'll come back to warrior two. I'm going to inhale, swivel, arms overhead, warrior one. Now, crescent moon, we're going to inhale and bend back. You get a nice back bend. All right, come back up to warrior one. So inhale. When we exhale, we're going to do warrior three, the T pose, directional pose. You're going to exhale, hinge at the hip. Try to get your chest by your thigh, your arms by your ears, your palms face each other, your arms are shoulder width apart. And then you inhale, you come back up. And we'll come back up to seated. So warrior one, two, reverse warrior, crescent moon, and warrior three. All right, we're going to do that on the other side. Before we do, let's separate the knees further than hips and exhale, hinge at the hip, forward fold. All right, we inhale, come back up. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go to the other side. So left leg out, right leg back. Shoulders and hips square to the left. Arms overhead, warrior one. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling. Try to straighten your arms. So this is the one pose I would do every day for my back. Because when you stretch up like that, it creates space between your vertebrae. Good for your back. All right, inhale, turning to the side, exhale, warrior two. So inhale, make 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, 2 stop signs, exhale down. All right, now turn left palm towards the ceiling. Lean out, exhale up, reverse warrior pose. And again, you have options as to where you gaze. All right, now we're going to come back to warrior two. Then inhale, swivel, warrior one. All right, so exhale, inhale, bend back, crescent moon. And inhale back up, warrior one. All right, inhale. When we exhale, warrior three, the T pose, directional pose. All right, inhale, come back up, and we come back up to seated. All right, so now we're going to forward fold again, but we're going to add a twist. So inhale, lengthen, exhale. Left hand, right ankle, right arm towards the ceiling. Or if you can, you go behind your back, you hold your thigh. If you want, you can gaze up. Smiling is always optional, but good. All right, and then we come back up. So inhale, exhale, right hand, left ankle, left arm towards the ceiling or behind the back, holding the thigh. All right, and we come back up. So now we're going to do gait and extended angle, two poses as one sequence. So we take the left leg out to the left side. The right leg, the right foot stays in front of the chair. You're going to take your left hand, palm up, and rest it on your left leg, palm facing the ceiling. Stretch up through the right side of the body. Exhale, slide your hand down your leg, come over gait pose. When you come over, there's a tendency to turn your chest towards the floor. You want to keep your shoulder and your chest back, and you come over. Gait pose. All right, inhale up. Keep the left leg where it is. Take the right leg out to the right side of the chair. Right forearm, right thigh, palm facing the ceiling. And then your left arm 2 inches from your left ear, palm facing the floor. Now, if you can, you go behind your head, you touch your shoulder. All right, and if you can, take your arm up, stay here, or you go behind your back, you hold your thigh, you gaze up at the ceiling, and smile. Remember, it's good for you to smile. All right, come back up. So your arm goes by your ear. You stay here, or you're going to release your right hand to the floor. Notice there's still a straight line from the ankle to the wrist. This is extended angle pose. All right, forearm on the thigh. And we come back up to seated. And we're going to do the other side. So if at any point your breath becomes labored, like you're panting, then you slow down and you take a little break before you do the other side. All right, here we go. So right leg goes out, palm up, resting on the right leg, stretch up to the left side of the body, exhale, slide your hand down your leg, come over, gait pose. All right, inhale back up. Now, left leg out to the left side, left forearm on the left thigh, palm up. Right arm 2 inches from the right ear, palm facing the floor. All right, you stay there, or see if you can go behind your head, touch your shoulder. All right, come back up, stay here, or see if you can go behind your back, hold your thigh, gaze up the ceiling, and smile. All right, right arm by the right ear, left hand goes to the floor. All right, inhale, come back up, forearm on the thigh, and we'll come back up to seated. Good, and we'll separate our knees further than our hips, and we'll exhale, forward fold. All right, come back up. Now we're going to do a self-massage. So, and again, anything that we do that feels good, you know, you can do that on your own. right, so you know the spot on your back where you can never reach and where you have the itch? Well, eventually, after you practice yoga, you don't need to go against the corner and rub your back. All right? That's a little tip. Eventually, you'll be able to get that spot. All right, so you finish your self-massage, and we're going to do our eye exercise. So look straight ahead. Just your eyes move. So you take your eyes over to 3 o'clock and back to 9. 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, back to center, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, and then you come back to center and blink a few times. All right. Now, before the pandemic, we used to rub our palms together, put our palms over our eyes to block out the light. So with all the things about hands and touching your face, after you go to the kitchen, you slice a cucumber, you can put a cucumber slice over your eye. It's the same idea as the eye pillows. You know, when you put the eye pillow over your eyes, it blocks out all the light. Because when you close your eyes, you don't realize it, but there's still light that seeps through. So if you put one of those masks on or a cucumber, it blocks out all of the light, which has a resting effect on your eyes. All right, so now it's time for relaxation, Shavasana, full body scan. So you want to come to Egyptian pose, shoulders over hips, hips, knees and ankles, straight line, spine length and neck in line with the spine. You want to close your eyes. I'm going to talk you through a full body scan. At the end of each part, you'll hear the bell. Follow the bell. The sound of the bell into silence helps you to relax. So without moving your body, bring your attention to your left foot. Let your left foot, leg, thigh, hip, relax. Right foot, leg, thigh, hip, relax. Stomach, lower back, relax. Chest, upper back, relax. Left hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Right hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Neck, throat, mouth, jaw, relax. Eyes, face, ears, scalp, relax. So try to focus your attention on your breath. If you have thoughts, try to let go of the thoughts, return your attention to your breath, and use this time to relax. And now, we'll bring our attention back, open our eyes, wiggle our hands, wiggle our feet. We'll take our arms out the side, palms up, try to match the breath with the movement as we inhale our arms up overhead, and exhale down, movement and breath. Good, inhale. Let the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum. We end the class by saying namaste, which has many different meanings. I honor you, you honor me. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Stay safe and healthy and happy. Namaste.